Hello, my friends. It looks like the modern, most recent fashion of the social media communication seems to be appearing, being on the screen. You need to show your face and be there and be present. That's why you're now, after a long time, looking at me. And I hope you won't regret it, because this face will stick to your minds for a long time after this video, because I'm very, very handsome to look at. So of course I will talk about pens. Why today? Because today is the national day here in Italy for the handmade, for the made in Italy. We celebrate the made in Italy, which means, as I believe all of you are very well aware, that the excellence of the Italian manufacturing production in many markets and sections of the beauty, because what we have in our DNA, in our blood, the Italian blood, is the passion for beautiful things, and I'm pretty sure you all can recognize that this is a typical trademark of Italian production. Pens are not an exception in this field, because we are very well recognized for being one of the most important pen manufacturers in the world. There are mainly 3 areas in the world that produce pens of excellence, writing instruments of the most beautiful qualities, and are Japan, Italy, and Germany, just to mention the most important ones. All the other countries that now, most recently, are distributing pens, I hope will not be disappointed by me mentioning only these 3 nations, but the market is there. You have to recognize that the pen is there. It was born in the US, but now the most important pen companies are in Italy, Germany, and Japan. A brief now talk about the Italian excellence in pens. Why we have so many pen companies, even in a little nation like we are. Because we like beautiful things, and writing instruments are beautiful objects, not only to write with, but also to accompany you in every part of your life and to write with. You will say, why in this era of digital market and digital everything, of globalization, do we still need to write with pens? I believe so. Most of our customers nowadays are very young people that are pretty much used to use a computer or a phone, and every way of smart technology, and that's why they are so attracted to a vintage like object like the pen is, like the fountain pen especially is, because the tactile emotion and that a pen could give, no other little object that we carry with us every day, I think, could give. And especially when you put the nib on the paper, you feel the sensation, you transfer your emotions clearly, everything you write sticks to your mind and to the memory for a long time, even more than with any other mechanical instrument you can use to write with. And here in Italy we have a long tradition. Most of our pen companies are very long established. For example, Aurora, that starts in 1919, sorry, Montegrappa in 1912. Then there are a lot of other pen companies like Omas that are not on the market anymore, but they are now starting to reborn again. And we have very young pen companies that have reached a high peak of popularity for their innovation and technology in the pen market, like Leonardo or like Visconti or Delta, or I would mention Scribo, that is the real heritage of the OMA's manufacturers nowadays. So I have mentioned around 6, 7 Italian pen companies that have one thing in common. They are very, very little companies. There are manufacturers with that they produce not a mass production, not industrially, but everything is still made. It has a very big component of handmade process. Each part of the pen is mostly turned from bars, and then the nib they have a long part of the process that is handmade, and the particular what is really unique in pens is that you will never have one equal to the other. So each pen that you get will be unique, and it will become unique in your hands because you will transform it by handling it, by just writing with it. It will follow your dreams and your passions, your thoughts, and really it is something that you will treasure if you will keep it and maintain that in good care, in good condition forever, for all your life. And you can even think to pass it on to the next generation. So let's have a brief look at what Italian companies are capable to do. This one in my hands is a Visconti pen. It's a pen that we made as Corsani. We have a long tradition, has a shop ourselves as well. Our shop was founded in 1924, so it's more than 100 years of story. This is a celluloid pen made by Visconti for us a few years ago. And Visconti is very well known for innovation and technology, such as one of the most recognizable pens in the world, which is the Homo sapiens, that my colleague is now showing you. This is one of the most recent. It's called the Homo sapiens carbon moire. It's a composite material patented and invented by Visconti to create such a beautiful and harmonic modern pen with a vintage flair and with a unique filling system, which is a double reservoir. Then we have, I can talk about Delta. We have one of the most iconic pens, Italian iconic pens in the world. I think this is the pen that wherever you are, you look at this pen and you think, oh, this is a Delta pen. It's orange and black. It's the only pen that you can immediately recognize with these colors that are so elegantly mixed up. And then we have Leonardo, which is one of the youngest manufacturers. It's one of the most popular nowadays. We love working in partnership with it. With Leonardo, we have made a lot of pens with Leonardo. This is an ebonite pen, so Italian companies are always looking for different kind of materials, different colors, different kind of nibs, filling systems. We are very well known for this, for the creativity. We don't stop at anything. If there is a problem, if there is an issue, we try to find a solution. We don't stop. And the end, the target is creating a beautiful pen like this, which is from Stipula. It's another sterling silver and celluloid pen faceted, which here you can see the 6 cap rings in sterling silver, the 18-karat solid gold nib made in-house. It's each and every part of the pen. It's very, very difficult to manufacture, and it can't be produced in a mass process. but just in few pieces. What you're looking at, it's not a mass production. There are always kind of limited edition, like look at this amazing demonstrator pen from Aurora, which allows you to see the ink inside, to see through, even just when you turn the knob of the piston, when you fill the pen, you can see then the ink inside when you fill it, and this wonderful 18 karat solid gold nib. So, and finally, Monte Grappa, I didn't mention it, sorry. Here we have one of the most beautiful pens I think we ever made as a shop. This is the latest version we did of the Extra 1930. It's a piston filling pen in a wonderful, amazing celluloid. Celluloid is the real heart of the Italian craftsmanship. We are very popular in the world for this unique material, and you can see just from here, from this little brief shoot, that this material is incredibly alive, with the sterling silver matching the color perfectly. And in the end, we have Scribo, one of the youngest Italian companies, and here you see the beauty of a 24 little facets pen, which is entirely turned handmade by a bar of ebonite in this beautiful gray and ochre color, with an 18 karat solid gold nib. And all of this is made in very, very few pieces in the world, because what, I repeat, makes unique the Italian production is not only the beauty, the ability, the craftsmanship that is poured into these beautiful instruments, but it is also the authenticity and the exclusivity of this production, because there are always very few, and for very few people. And because it's not something that it repeats, because we have very, very little production. As I was saying before, we're talking about very family businesses like we are, the shops. I believe that in other countries it has become very rare to see, like us in Italy, we have many family shops like mine, so very little business. And this is the same for the pen companies. When I talk to them, I refer to people I've been knowing for years. We are now friends. We're not anymore just people making business together, but we know each other for a long time. We connect each other, and we even study and develop ideas together to create always something new for you guys, because we know that you are always now looking for something different, something new. And Italy is the made in Italy is what we offer, especially here in Corsani, and we will be showing you in the next, probably, I believe, next videos, if this one will be of your liking, and I hope so. So this is our brief first encounter. I will talk about my ideas and what I think about fountain pens and the fountain pen world in the next episodes of these little videos. So that's all for now. Bye.